Now this video is sponsored by our first ever sponsor, Don't Hide the Plug. Don't Hide the Plug is an apparel company co-founded by two brothers from Flatbush, Tafari and Rossi Harper. Now these two black brothers have created an amazing, inspiring, high-quality brand. Now you see on Infominds, a lot of our content is New York based. We love New York, so it's only fitting that we partner up with a New York based brand. Don't Hide the Plug. Now they got some fire fitted hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and I'm feeling the old New York design with the bridge logo. They got the clout joints, the dad hats, and you can also have them delivered to you in the resealable merch by the pound bags too. Now, mind you, they might be New York-based, but their apparel is for everyone, whether you're from New York, Miami, Texas, Chicago. It's a grassroots movement. Get in tune. And they offer free shipping on all domestic orders of $75 or more. But if you enter the exclusive Infominds promo code, you'll get an additional 10% off at checkout. You already know I ordered my package. My package is on its way. So I'll be wearing and showcasing the Don't Hide the Plug apparel in my next live. Go out and support these brothers. Check out their website. I put the link in the description box. Don't hide the plug.
You're letting you know you ain't got no heart and you can't take a punch. With all those factoring in, I'm a punish you.
Basically, it's like, all right, let me run through the Gonzoe and inspire Gillie to want to get up in here and get these hands too.
Peace. Well, I want to welcome y'all to another episode of Infominds Presents. Now, this episode is a little different right now. I'm getting my Larry Merchant on. You know, these two brothers, they got the boxing match coming on, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Gonzoe, introduce yourself to the people, man, just in case they've been under a rock, man. They don't know what's going on.
What up, man? It's Gonzoe from Ice Cube's group Caution. You know what I'm saying? It's repping South Central Los Angeles, the Crenshaw district, to be specific.
Now, Sko, introduce yourself to the people, bro.
I'm Boskoe100, nigga, the people's champ, period.
We're going to get it started like this, man. First off, I want to say I respect both of these men, right? For taking their beef and not taking it to the streets, not doing no crazy shit. They're going to get in the ring and they're going to handle it like men, the way they supposed to. So we want to make sure that y'all go out and support that. Y'all make sure y'all support the real. They got something real going on. Y'all make sure y'all get with that. Now, we have y'all both want to talk about the up-and-coming boxing match. Now, we're supposed to go down in Atlanta. It's supposed to be a pay-per-view event. So give us some details on the pay-per-view info, Gonzoe.
It's going to be on Triller, Fight Club, Big Uncle Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas me and Sko finna meet in the park, nigga, for free.
Yeah, but you didn't show up, though.
Nigga, you didn't show up. Nigga, I was.
You didn't show up,
man. Look, hold on, man. We're talking
about
nigga,
I live by the park, bro.
You feel me?
I live by the park. You didn't show up.
All right, fellas. All right,
we'll get into all that later.
Yeah, hold up, fellas. Go ahead, Gonzoe.
But this event turned into something that's huge for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And it's way bigger than me punching burlap facing a few times in this motherfucking snot box. But, you know, now a nigga get the opportunity to show these youngsters, look, man, it's a major platform. Nigga get some bread. And most importantly, you can do the honorable thing, the warrior thing, nigga, and stop running your mouth, show up with your hands, nigga, and put the shit behind you afterwards. Beautiful. Shout out to Uncle Snoop Dogg.
No, that is an important point. That is an important point. But honestly, in my mind, I think like the most important thing is you could save a life, nigga. You could save a life. Really, you could save two lives because you could save the life of the man that you're going to kill, and you could save the life of the man that want to go out and throw his life away for killing a man over some bullshit. So it's two lives saved, as far as I see it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. So check the Gonzoe. Look, my first question is for you, Gonzoe. Have you ever met Bosco in person? And do you two have a history, or have all your interactions been online?
I've never met Bosco in person. All the interaction has just been online. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that man in person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm a whoop the nigga ass just for frustrating me and talking shit on the internet. You feel me? But it ain't no personal beef like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight up a nigga talking shit.
Now the same question for you, Bosco. What was your motivation going into the fight?
Nigga. Like, I ain't never seen this nigga in life. This nigga just jumped on my dick like a fucking jockey rider.
What nigga even says that, bro? Hold on. Time out.
I swear to God.
Time out. Time
But
the
the
fuck
only
out.
reason why I know this nigga and
Wow.
our
This
only
nigga be
interaction
talking reckless.
look, our only
Saucy.
interaction came from this nigga admiration.
Saucy mouth. Mr. Saucy come on here with no shirt, talk about niggas hopping on his dick. Whoa, hold on.
I'm in my home.
Whoa,
Nigga.
Hold on.
I'm saying, nigga, you a 40-year-old man with a curly top though. Like, nigga, I don't know. Like, whoa,
nigga, hold on. Let's take it further. This ain't no curly top. This a mohawk, nigga. If you really trying to clown, let me show you the side, nigga. This a mohawk.
Big pause.
All right, look, check it. Now, look, yo, Gonzoe, from your perspective, what are the origins of the beef, man? How did it all start from your point of view?
Man, look, I was at motherfucking dinner at Outback. I remember, and this nigga popped on my live talking shit and just clowning and doing the trolling shit that he do. You know what I mean? And one thing.
Say it ain't so, Scope.
It ain't so. It ain't so.
This nigga talking about. First of all, listen to me, bro. Sko a funny motherfucker, but it's just out my character to just be trolling the internet and hopping on other niggas' page. And you know, and like I said, when I'm on the internet, I ain't looking to be entertaining jokes and shit. I'm looking for something intellectual. So I damn sure wouldn't have stopped on your page, champion.
I would have never stopped on yours. You probably had a fake Bosco page stop on your page and troll you on your.
Hey, you know what I love about this nigga?
You know what's crazy? All right, no, we can't both talk at the same time. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm a player, man. Go ahead.
What's so crazy, right? I never hop on nobody's live. Like, I didn't hop on this nigga live. I swear to God, but I already know what it was. Probably one of the fake Bosco pages. Heard me say some shit. Jumped on this nigga live. Trolled the fuck out of him. But him being so simple.
That could be what
No, I'm not done.
Your ass whooped.
I'm not done. I was gonna let you go. I'm not done. Like, nigga, some nigga hopped on there and trolled the fuck out this nigga and had this nigga pressured in his feelings, but he really wanted to respond. He really always wanted to respond to the real Scope. So the fake page trolled him and pumped him up into coming at the real Scope. That's what it was.
So now, yo, you want to rebuttal that? You got a rebuttal for that?
All I can say is some niggas smoke Sherm, other niggas don't. Next question.
All right, look. We're going to fast forward a little bit to the present day, man. Gonzoe, how did this fight come together? Whose idea was it? Who initiated it from your perspective?
Initiated it. That was my shit. This happened because of me, nigga, because I wanted to squabble.
Hey, look, and you know what? Given the history of how everybody know Bosco, he trying to get some get back. This nigga trying to clear his name from that ass whooping. I ain't mad at him, but he picked the wrong nigga. He should have.
Why would I have to clear my name? He's not here with us. Like, why would I?
I know, but look, and with all due respect to whatever happened, that ain't my business. All I'm saying is that left a stain on your jacket that niggas want to see with your hand game. I mean, you know, I feel where you getting at.
Look, you been having stains on your jacket.
But you picked the wrong sport.
I heard one of the Outlaws whooped your ass in the studio some years. That was really your last fight.
Well, here's the thing about that. Let's clear that up right now.
Let's
no
talk about
Outlaw whooped my ass in no studio at all. Period. Never had a fight in the studio. Me and Mutai did have a motherfucking tussle at a Yuck Mouth video shoot, but he'd chime in and tell you, you know, we was just tussling each other. Nobody was punching each other. Nigga, they're my bros. But at the same time, though, niggas have went to sleep by my hands, though. It's documented. And I'll throw this in there, too. I ain't never been beat up. I'm from South Central, my nigga. You can't find one nigga that can say, yeah, I put hands on that nigga.
You can't find one nigga that can say they put hands on me.
Something else. And I didn't have to go do no dumb shit after I got my ass whooped. So I'm not saying a nigga tapped me up and then I got the troops and went back. No, nigga, I'm just right here from these. However many in O, nigga. And you ain't gonna,
that's cool.
You gonna be another nigga.
What nigga? You can't find no nigga that tell you they put hands on me. Nigga, go bring a nigga on here that's gonna sit here and explain how he put hands on Bosco.
I seen the one nigga that put hands on you that I seen is the nigga you was slapboxing with. He slapped the dog shit out you.
He
slapped
did not,
the new
bro.
expression on your face.
No, he did. You lying. First of all, he's lying because that's my little brother. How my
it don't matter. He still slapped the shit out you. Your little brother slapped the shit out you.
You're lying. You lying.
It's the foot. You can't go erase the footage. Niggas is gonna watch that footage and see exactly when I'm talking about.
We was just joking around. I wasn't even trying to slap that nigga. We was just playing. You see how
look.
See how
Yeah, let's reel it in. Let's reel it in, fellas. Look,
we can't both talk at the same time, bro.
How's the training going so far, and how serious are you taking Bosco?
Man, the training is going good. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 trainers. I stay training. I don't stay training boxing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have boxing history, but I'm sure you'll get into that. But I stay in shape. I got 4 trainers, you know what I mean? And I'm taking Bosco very seriously. And I tell you why. The nigga left-handed. And anybody that know boxing, that's like some unorthodox shit that, you know what I mean? You could get hit with some shit that you're not expecting, and you could be the greatest boxer in the world and not used to seeing that left hand coming out at you. So that's something you got to get prepared for. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not taking them lightly. And I'm enjoying this shit.
Same question for you, Bosco. How is your training going so far? And how
my training going great, man. I just came back from Vegas, training in the Mayweather gym. I just had a
hold on, Scott. Do you see Gonzoe as a threat?
Honestly, no. Like honestly, like I don't see no man as a threat. Like honestly, like any man, I'll be willing to get out there and go shoot the ones with. I don't like win, lose, or like you know why? Because I'm not scared to take no L's. That's why I'm not scared of no L's. Like it don't matter if it's win, lose, or draw. It don't matter if it's win, lose, or draw. I'm finna get out here and show you what these hands do, nigga, and that's it. Like it ain't like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's no worry. It's no worry.
How was the training going? You were saying something about the Mayweather gym. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I just came back from Vegas this weekend. I just spent the weekend in the Mayweather gym training, getting to borrow some real boxing training, how champions really train. And, it's just like, it's going good for me.
Now, Sko, we're going to stay with you for a second now. They say boxing is much a mental game as it is a physical game. Now, Bosco, do you have the mental edge? Do you feel
that's why I'm
winning
doing
the mind games?
If I didn't have the mental edge, I wouldn't even be doing this. Like this came from my idea. Like this came out of my mind. Like the opportunity came to me, Bosco. Like, if there's anybody that you would want to get in the ring with, like, and I said, yeah, hell yeah. Like, you know what I mean? If I didn't want this to happen, it wouldn't be happening.
Same question for you, Gonzoe. Has Bosco got to you mentally? Or do you feel you have the mental edge over him?
Never got to me mentally. Like, I don't even consider that nigga, you know, when it comes to mental shit, I only laugh from Bosco. And I don't say that in a disrespectful way. And when it comes to boxing, I mean, it's just too many tricks. It's too many things that he's not going to be able to catch up with that fast. It's not going to be enough time in a month to match what I know. And it's like riding a bike for me and, you know, having a motherfucker trying to teach him some shit and he remember it in real time. I don't know what's going to happen, but he's definitely not going to win. Definitely not going to happen. He's definitely not going to win. Like all that talking the shit, I hear you, nigga, but not enough. No, not going to happen.
See, my whole thing is you ain't even had no squabbles, nigga. You could train as much as I'm talking. You could train as much as you want. But you ain't had no fucking squabbles, nigga. Ain't nobody punched. You ain't been punched in your fucking face in years. Blood. When the last time you actually been punched in your face? You punching on the bag. You punching on the bag. You punching on the bag. That bag not hitting you back, nigga. That bag ain't sidestepping and coming down.
Let me tell you this, brother. In my camp, all I see you. I mean, respect to what you doing, but in my camp. Niggas I'm sparring every day, damn near the whole camp. That's all we doing is squabbling. And just so you know, where I come from, that's all we do is train and get in the backyard. And like, nigga, you must got your homework crazy. And yes, I haven't got hit in my face because it's a respect.
There is no homework on you.
Niggas ain't getting out there trying to hop out there and play with a nigga.
All right, look,
but that's a whole nother story.
Let's reel it back in. Let's reel it back in, fellas. Let's reel it back in, fellas. Now,
clearly.
How long have you been in camp for this fight, Sko?
There is no camp. Like, I just started training. I only been training 2 weeks for this fight. Like, we only knew this fight was happening for the last 2 weeks. Like, it ain't even been like like this been a 6 month and we got 6 months to train. Like I found out about this shit 2 weeks ago and started training the next day when I found out. And it only been like 2 weeks. Like I'm not, but what I have been doing is in the street squabbling though. Like I done had street squabbles in the last 2 months. Like
that's not going to transpire to the ring.
Thinking,
so that's like you saying that is just irrelevant.
Bro, like you ain't seen me do nothing. Like niggas think that if it's not on YouTube, that it didn't happen. Like, bro, like nigga.
No,
like,
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about street fighting and boxing. That you may as well be talking about, motherfucker. It's two different things.
Let me ask you this.
It's two different things, but you haven't had any title bouts. You haven't had any fights though. So it don't matter your training.
But go ahead, though. Go ahead, Timbo.
All right, look, check it.
But it only take one punch to knock a nigga the fuck out, blood. Like you can have all the training you want. Like look at that Nate Robinson fight. Look at Nate Robinson was an athlete.
We're gonna get into that. Hold up, Scope. Now, Gonzoe, how long have you been in camp? Same question for you. How long you been in training?
I mean, as soon as I found out about the fight, it's same as him. But you know, I stayed running. I stayed, doing some shit that, I mean, I'm in shape. Like I didn't have to like not get in shape. I always go running. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the bike 7 miles every day in the gym. Like he know. You feel me? He know I'm taking him in deep water, like all them 40 ounces and them backwoods and nigga backwood t-shirts.
I don't even drink 40 ounces. For the record, I never drink 40 ounces. For the record, I never.
Nigga, you was drinking OE. I seen you drinking old English 800.
You ain't seen me drink that since this fight been announced. Nigga, you ain't seen me drink that.
My point is that shit gonna still be coming out your system in about the third round. I'm gonna finish it.
No, it's not.
All right. Well, speaking of rounds,
what make you think you getting to the third round, bro? You really think in your mind?
Check it out, Sco. Speaking of rounds, bro, Sco tell me how many rounds is the fight scheduled for, and how many minutes is each round going to be?
From my understanding, it's 3 2-minute rounds. From my understanding, I'm not exactly positive on that because we just entered a new situation as far as the fight. But from my understanding, it was 3 2-minute rounds.
See, listen, here's the thing. On the first shit, I thought it was 3-minute rounds and we was doing 6 rounds, but it's all good. However many rounds it is, bro, it's, I'm going to break the nigga down systematically, however I have to do it. And I'm glad you think you finna get into a street fight, nigga. Because that's not what it is. You ain't finna be able to wrestle a nigga down. You ain't finna be able to, like all that shit. I'm stepping around you and I'm gonna punish you. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking punish you.
Bosco, do you have a background in fighting? Have you ever boxed before or trained in like martial arts, any type of shit like that?
I mean, I did karate. I mean, naturally I did karate as a kid, but I ain't got no training in boxing.
Most of the fighting experience come from street fighting.
Come from the streets and county jail and prison.
You gonna make niggas look bad. They really hold nigga. That shit don't mean nothing. A lot of niggas in the county jail, half them niggas, and half of the motherfucking yard is in there because they don't got no squabbles. Niggas picked up that motherfucking gun because they didn't want to get their ass whooped. And as far as you go, nigga, you got too many pictures on the internet and actual live footage of you getting your ass whooped. So I get
how is it too many? It's only one.
It's only one. Thinking, listen, what are you talking about? Hey, Timbo, the nigga, he said it was his idea.
You only have one.
I was smaller than he thought I didn't have these, but he picked the wrong sport. And I hate to do it for you, but you finna take another L, my nigga. Straight up, you gotta take another
one fight on the internet, and that wasn't
my kids is coming to the fight. I ain't hey, my kids coming to the fight. I can't take it easy on you, big boy.
Now, Gonzoe, I saw you mention
that. I wasn't planning on taking it easy anyway.
We got an exciting fight coming up, people. Y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Look, Timbo, this nigga just like the rest of these internet niggas. This nigga seen one setup situation and just let that just determine my whole
what
life.
I seen was you ran, nigga. That let me know you ain't got no heart and you can't take a punch. With all those factoring in, I'm a punish you.
How I can't take a punch and a nigga pummeled me without letting me get up.
We finna see if you can take a punch. We finna see.
I know we finna see because you finna take a lot of punches, nigga. You finna take a lot of punches and you finna take a lot of punishment, nigga. You finna be stuff. Like, I'm glad that you thinking that and this how your mind is. Cause nigga, you finna come in with the shock of your fucking life, nigga. I swear to God.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. If you come in fighting, all that shit is gonna do is you gonna get punished more. Cause every time you throw a punch, I'm gonna hit you with 5. That ain't how this game work, nigga. And you bet. I mean, I'm telling you, where you go do your homework on where I come from, nigga. Ain't no bitch in me. And if you come
it's
out,
no
fighting,
homework
really
on you. It's nothing to hear on you, bro.
All
you
right, well,
have
look,
no
fellas,
history on the internet.
Let's
like
keep
you
it
have
let's
no
keep it
internet
cordial. Let's keep it
activity.
cordial.
You have no fight. You keep talking about this homework. You have no internet fights. You have no activity in your history.
Because that's like, goofball shit. Niggas
all
don't
right,
roll.
So what are you talking about?
All right, fellas, hold up, fellas. Hold up, fellas. Let's move on to the next question.
You have no history. You have no history, though. So where's this homework supposed to come in at? You act like you got an extensive history. You got fights on the internet.
Listen. The history that I have.
Fellas, look. Let's
go ahead, Timbo.
I ain't going to let's keep it shit, man. Moving to the next question now. Now, Gonzo, I saw that you mentioned that you were related to Archie Moore, who was the longest reigning world lightweight heavyweight champion, light heavyweight champion
the
of all time now. So do you have a boxing in background, or is this something that you know you
when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, I boxed all the way up until I was about 11, but you know, I stopped. But the shit's like riding a bike. The fundamentals of boxing, and if you have that shit in your system, you know what I mean, and you start training back with the fundamental. I mean, it's anybody who's been in any contact sport, that's just like riding a bike. You feel me? But yes, I have boxing history, and I boxed as a kid. You know what I mean? And this shit is the wrong sport for the nigga to pick. The nigga should have asked me to race in the backyard or something. But fighting, nigga, we love to fight. You know what I mean? Regardless of the internet shit that he wants documented, that's just some square shit, my nigga. We get in the street.
You keep talking about the internet.
We ain't gotta take
talking about internet documentation, though. Oh, we all.
I'm just talking about you getting your
You
ass
only seen one fight. You seen one setup situation. That's it. There's never been no other nigga that slap boxing with my brother. Like, nigga, we just playing, nigga. That's like, what the fuck do you think? Like, what is the difference of a
Bosco,
nigga?
You playing that nigga slap you in your face?
Blood. When a nigga trying to sock a nigga and knock a nigga the fuck out, that's way different.
You in your face just playing?
All right, look, check your scope.
That nigga hit you with all this, nigga, and rubbed your lips.
Hit you with all
that
this.
Nigga rubbed his hand down your lips.
All
right, fellas.
Your uncle never hit you back. Archie Moore never hit you in your fucking nose, nigga. Like, Archie Moore didn't hit you in your fucking nose, nigga. That's the difference between me and Archie Moore, nigga.
Now, yo, Sko, I seen some of your videos of you training. Can you tell us what type of training you've been doing, like for the fight?
Just the basic. I ain't even got into training yet. Like, I'm still just going over the fundamentals and the fucking movements of training, and like I haven't even got into training yet. Like, this ain't even like, this is just any video I put up is fucking mediocre ass shit. Like, it's just me going over hand movements and different, like, just getting a feel.
I can't wait to fuck you up. I can't wait to fuck you up. I can't wait to beat your motherfucking
I ain't even gonna lie.
Ooh, nigga, I cannot wait.
All this training is really just for the fans. When I get in the ring, like I'm gonna street beat you the fuck up.
You niggas who
when I get in the ring, I'm gonna beat you up street. Like, all the street gonna come out of
now,
you. Like, you haven't had no fight. You haven't been punched in your fucking face, blood. I'm gonna street beat you. See, you think, oh, he smoked weed. That's why I know you're gonna get crashed, blood. Because you don't even know how much wind I got. Even though I can smoke weed, but I still got wind.
Bro, you a real clown, bro.
All right, well, check it. Let me ask you this.
Real fucking clown.
Let me say this.
Nigga, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Like, you
check it. Hold on.
Now you gonna knock me out?
Gonzo, let me ask you a question.
You going to bleed?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Now, you see what he just said. Now, we got some tough talk going on. It's going down.
That nigga said he gonna knock me out.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all tune in.
I said the fuck out.
Make sure y'all tune in. This ain't no $100 pay-per-view. This pay-per-view is like $12.99.
I don't know how much it's gonna be because hey, look, we don't know how much it's gonna be yet because you know what I mean. However much it's gonna be on Triller, you feel me? But it's definitely not
tap in the Triller. Now,
yeah,
Gonzo,
it's definitely not gonna be too expensive for motherfuckers not to tap in. You feel me? This is going to be the fight of the year. This is way more than a fight, man. This is for the culture, man. This the first time. See, niggas, Chris Brown and somebody else was supposed to get in here and some other niggas, but niggas be talking, man. 6ix9ine, you running all up on motherfucking Meek Mill, nigga. Now we got the platform, the Triller, and we got the bag to pay you. So stop all that talking. You next, nigga.
Let's
all you
talk
niggas
about
is
it.
talking.
Let's talk
and
about
keyboard, it. We're tuning you niggas up, my nigga.
Let's talk
now you
about
got the platform. You can't be tough no more behind your keyboard and your iPhone, nigga. You getting tuned up, nigga. Straight up.
Are you impressed by what you're seeing in the video, in Sko's videos?
Yes, I tell you why I'm impressed. I'm impressed because the nigga is willing to get in the ring and not just talk like the rest of these niggas. You feel me? And you know, he know my background, and for a nigga to still be like, fuck it, I'm still gonna get into the ring with him and see what happened, and while the world is watching, Snoop Dogg call, you know, this official. So for him still to say yeah, and he got comedian on his page still, yeah, you know, I'm impressed.
Okay, comedian is a profession.
Real my nigga, I just gave you props, my nigga.
Real nigga,
that was me giving you props.
Being a warrior is a lifestyle. Comedian is a profession.
Definitely.
I respect that.
So I'm impressed.
Now check it. This next question is for both of y'all. Now, Sko, I'm gonna let you respond first, and then Gonzo, you can respond as well. Now, have both of you been on any kind of diet for the fight? You know what I mean?
I have. I cut red meat out my diet. I mean, you know, I'm trying to drop a few pounds not because of the fight, just because I want to look good. Like when I do it, like, you know what I mean? I'm already whooping ass, but I want to look good doing it. Like, that's it.
Same question.
Me personally, bruh, I'm eating, nigga. I ate a whole pizza last night. You feel me? My metabolism is hella fast, so I don't really have to do none of that weird shit. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's natural, but I've been, you know, on my weights, of course, you feel me, and doing a lot of resistance training and doing a lot of running with that high altitude mask, you feel me, just so I could have my wind right and being explosive, you feel me? Because again, I'm a handsome motherfucker, you feel me? You see it, not you niggas, but yeah, baby, I know you behind the camera. Somewhere you see me, somewhere you like, damn, yeah, baby. So I'm in the best shape of my
you said that with no
life.
Pause, blood. You said that with no pause.
Show this nigga, Timbo. I was talking about being.
You was talking to the niggas too, blood. You said that with no pause. Like he didn't even pause.
Skin face ass
nigga. All right.
You want the nigga to think you handsome too, bro?
Fuck my whole.
Nah, bro.
Man,
you want the nigga to think you handsome too, nigga. You didn't even pause or nothing, nigga. You was talking to us.
Let me ask you this, Sko.
Nigga, I ain't talking to y'all, nigga. You thinking that you the only one that's finna see this? You motherfucking, hey, this nigga Birkin bag, gator skin face ass nigga.
Hey, look,
you ain't the only one finna see this.
Let's move on to the
next
question.
You got a whole sweet potato on your face, blood. Like, nigga, I ain't lying. Like, then you got a whole sweet potato on your face.
I'm not lying,
right,
yo, look,
I'm finna roast that yam, nigga. I'm gonna stuff that yam. You ever had stuffed baked with like blood serious shit? You ever had a stuffed yam, nigga? I'm finna stuff that yam.
Hey, Timbo, why this nigga look just like Junkyard Dog though?
Man, look, I can't get. I'm gonna let y'all go at it. I'm gonna stay.
Coco beware face.
I'm saying like, why you look like Doug Funny though? Like you know you look like Doug Funny, nigga. The fuck are you talking about, bro?
All right,
mechanic face ass
like
nigga.
You Nickelodeon character looking ass nigga. Like and you should do the voice.
Fix somebody carburetor ass.
No, serious shit, nigga. You know you supposed to like blood. Like serious shit, blood. This nigga said he grew up in a boxing gym as the water boy. Like, nigga, I ain't lying, blood. Like, you was the water. You grew up in a boxing
on the
gym.
last line.
If you grew up in a boxing
don't tell
gym,
me you running out of jokes. Blood. Don't tell me you running out of jokes, though.
All right, look, check it. Let's get back to the series. Let's get back to the questions. Now, Sko, if you had to pick a boxer, whose style does you say resembles your style the most?
Tyson, nigga.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Tyson,
I respect that. Now the same question for you, Gonzo.
Lomachenko. I would consider myself a technical fighter. You know what I mean? Because if he's on the offense, then I'm gonna have to do something to stop that. So, you know, I'm not gonna just run into a brick wall. So I would call myself a technical fighter. You know what I mean? Somebody that's gonna score points and knock him the fuck out if he gives me the opportunity. But I'm not finna go in and try to create some shit that's not there.
I'm a fucking brawler. I'm coming to kick ass. Like, I don't want to be technical. I don't want to be technical, nigga. I'm coming to kick ass. I'm a brawler.
All right, well, you saying that you're a brawler. Now check it. Look, do you feel that you have the power to knock Gonzoe out? And will you be looking for the knockout?
It only takes 5 pounds of pressure. I'm definitely looking for the knockout, nigga. That nose can't take 5 pounds of pressure. That's all it takes, nigga. I got about like 17 pounds of pressure in these hands.
Why you keep talking about my nose like your nose small? Like, nigga, you got a whole
because I'm not talking about my nose.
Your nose
I'm
look
talking
like
about
a car battery sitting on a 73 Buick.
No, you got an oxtail on your face, boy. I ain't lying, blood. Like
this nigga got a whole papaya.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yo, Gonzoe,
What up?
Are you looking for the stoppage, or will you be satisfied with winning by points?
I'll never be satisfied, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta win by any means necessary. He already gonna come in there bigger than me. So if he gives me the opportunity to knock him out, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? But if I gotta just tap the nigga up, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to bring that motherfucking belt back to South Central. It's not going to Inglewood. I guarantee you that. And any one of you niggas want to hit the DM, I put an extra 50 bands aside to side bet any one of you suckers that want to lose your money on Bosco.
It's already in Inglewood. Inglewood already got the belt, bro. We city of champs, bro. The city of champs, nigga. We already got the belt. We already got
basketball,
the belt. Niggas in Inglewood ain't betting they fucking bank on Bosco. Trust me, bro.
Now, Bosco, what weakness do you see in Gonzoe and things you might be able to exploit?
That nose. I just want to beat that nose up. Like, that's my whole game.
See, that's how you gonna lose right there.
My whole game is speed bagging that nigga nose, nigga.
Other than Bosco, who else would you like to, quote unquote, put hands on in this celebrity boxing shit?
Obviously 6ix9ine because he a rat. And I'm, you know what I mean? It's like, even though I wouldn't send my son out there no more, you know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga. That's where I come from. So I'm still living by those rules, and you do not tell. So a nigga that's trying to share the same space as us, and you know, testified on the people after participating, and then still trying to troll niggas, obviously he would be a prime candidate. You feel me? And any other nigga, you know, after this fight, it's gonna be a ton of niggas that see an opportunity just because they trying to get a bag. You feel me? They like, oh, these niggas got such and such amount. I'll fight y'all, fight up. So we're gonna get a whole onslaught of that. But everybody just doesn't have the background. And I feel like, you know, that kid, you know, him, Gillie the kid, even though I like Gillie, but he talk shit all the time like he could box and shit. You feel me? And here's the perfect platform. Like, it's all love, but I love to get in there with Gillie. You know what I'm saying? The rat,
okay.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? Cats like you know that Meek Mill, just motherfuckers that I feel like is in my. Because Bosco, he's definitely not in my weight class, but I feel like, you know, just me doing.
How much do you even weigh? How much do you even weigh?
It don't matter, nigga.
I don't know nothing about you, like, other than you got big ass nose.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
How much do you even weigh?
You weigh more. I weigh 150. 150.
Now the same question for you, Sko. Anybody else after the Gonzoe fight? If you come out being victorious, you got your eyes on anybody else in the game that you'd like to put hands on? If they want to get,
he only got Gillie from me because this nigga only got Gillie.
No, nigga, I got Gillie the kid because they got $1 million worth of game, and I'm a businessman. I'm not thinking with emotions. I'm thinking with my motherfucking pocket.
That's $1 million worth of lame, my nigga. $1 million worth.
No, man, you gotta respect them niggas, man. I fuck with them over there. Shout out to
Wallo. I know you do because you copy Wallo whole style. I know you do because you.
How I been a style? Because I'm trying to say something positive. How I bite a style?
All right, look, fellas. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on, man. Let's move on, fellas.
That nigga whole style, bit
Shout
my
out
whole
to
stuff,
to
bro.
to
You was a biter
Wallow.
to me.
Shout out to Gillie the Kid. Shout out to me. That's worth a game. But right now, it's all about Thriller.
Right now, nigga.
It's all about Gonzo and Bosco. They're gonna line it up
Right.
in that ring and show you how men's supposed to do it. Now, my next
Exactly.
question is: check it, yo, Gonzo. I
What
think
up?
I saw you on IG where you said that you wanted to run it with Wack. How true is that?
Oh yeah, I
Wack
forgot
could beat
about
the
that
shit
nigga.
out this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I see Wack beating the shit out this nigga. Like Wack bigger than me. Like this nigga definitely don't want it with Wack. Like I don't see this nigga.
That nigga Wack is a fucking midget.
So
What
you think
talking about bigger
you
than
think
you?
he biting off
Yeah,
more?
but I seen Wack in person. Like I'm not vouching for Wack, but I'm just saying like if we had to go into that and I had to pick a choice, like definitely I don't see this nigga getting with Wack.
So hold up. Basically,
Why not?
what you're saying is,
Why not?
if Wack and Gonzo line it up, you got your money on Wack. That's what you're saying, huh, Sco? More or less.
I mean, I don't gamble, but I'm just saying I think Wack will win.
Well, if you was a gambling man,
If I was a gambling man, I'd put my money on Skull. Like serious shit. If I was a gambling man, my money would be on Skull. Like serious shit.
now Gonzo, how do you see that fight happening?
Fuck no, I don't see it
If
happening.
you can get past Skull, do you see the
I
fight?
tell you why it ain't gonna
He's
happen.
not gonna get
That's-
past Skull.
Some niggas is too engulfed in the streets to really be, had a heart into what we trying to promote. You know what I'm saying? If it's Allah's will for something like that to happen, then I would love to bring that brother into something positive and stop trying to play motherfucking, gangster. That's the only reason why I would want to get in with that nigga, because that shit needs to stop. You feel me? It needs to be some intellect interjected in this shit and less gangbang.
Now, Bosco, how about you? If Gonzo wasn't your opponent, who else would you like to have fought?
Gillie. Only Gillie. Only reason because this nigga always want to tell Unc or call Big U on me. That's the only reason, like not even because of nothing else. Only because this nigga always want to call somebody on another grown-ass man. A grown-ass man addressing you and you want to call somebody. But that's the only reason why.
Now, Bosco, there has been some mention that Gillie's name was being thrown in the mix at one point. What happened with that? Did that fall through, or that was just some?
Nothing. You just ain't never like, you know what I mean? I never really like this opportunity came about. I've been going back and forth with Gillie for a while, and this opportunity just came, you know what I mean? Just came to the forefront. So basically, it's like, all right, let me run through this nigga Gonzo and inspire Gillie to want to get up in here and get these hands too.
Okay, so you basically playing chess, not checkers. You saying that by you lining it up with Gonzo, you trying to draw Gillie out.
Inspire Gillie to come get these hands too.
Okay. You know what though? It's to add on to that. It's bigger. It was chess. Now it's the whole motherfucking game store, because anybody could come. It's bigger than Gillie. You know what I mean? Niggas do not have a platform to play gangster no more and not come get these motherfuckers, come get an issue off their chest. You feel me? It's a lot of niggas who talk, but they wouldn't even get in the ring or even show themselves throwing a punch on camera. You feel me? So some niggas is so much of gangsters. They like, nigga, I ain't finna train, nigga. It's just all a fucking fake ass facade. You feel me? And this is gonna alleviate all that shit, because niggas could finally have somewhere to poke a nigga in the face and like, nigga, meet me here, nigga. Just like nigga was like, meet me in the playground at 3:00. You feel me? Nigga had to go fight because everybody was, you feel me?
That's real.
Like,
I hear that.
Going to fight. You feel
Let
me?
me ask you this, Gonzo. What's your prediction for the fight?
My prediction, I think that Bosco is gonna get tired. He's gonna start dropping his hands and reverting back to what the mind is telling him to do. This is a street fight. And I'm gonna catch him with something. And if it's right, then I'm a two-piece, even put him to sleep. He's gonna get tired, and that's when the fun's gonna start.
Same question for you, Bosco. What's your prediction for the fight?
I think I'm gonna knock that nigga the fuck out with all that boxing talk in round 2.
Now, I just want to say, for the people that are critical about this event, Now they had Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. They had Logan Paul versus KSI. Now their social media supports them. So let's have our YouTube community, everybody on IG.
Exactly.
Bosco be having hundreds of people in this live. The same with Gonzo. Let's make sure we get out there and make sure we support this event. You know what I mean? Because they putting on this is just the beginning. They got a lot of bigger and better shit planned for down the line. So y'all make sure y'all get out there and support this, man. But now, Gonzo, is there anything that you want to say to Bosco in closing?
In all realness, that just for a nigga being the first motherfucker to get in the ring and being from the red side, you know what I mean? It could go really deeper. Like, you know what I mean? We both from the Los Angeles area. So this is a really big deal. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that niggas had disagreements from other hoods, and the OG niggas put the gloves on them and put them in a backyard somewhere. But it's never been televised, you know what I mean, all around the world, so motherfuckers could see, you know, because every time anything from Los Angeles and gangbanging, they always think that we monsters. They always, you know what I mean, think that that's the worst place on the planet, which it could be, just like anywhere else, you know, in America or around the world. But this is the first opportunity that, you know, that a nigga step in the ring and be a man about the shit, opposed to picking a gun up. So I respect the nigga for that.
Now, Bosco, is there anything that you want to say to Gonzo?
You out of here in two, bro. Serious shit. You out of here in two. Nah, but honestly, like, you know, I respect the nigga for accepting the fade. Like, it was just like, you know what I mean? It was just a proposition. I propositioned him with a situation and he accepted. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Likewise, like, the respect is there. I respect him for getting up in there. But, you know what I mean? At the same time, you out of here in two. Out of here in two.
Well, I respect your efforts, my nigga, but, you know, that ain't gonna happen. And I tell you this, nigga, you getting paid that night, I'm getting paid that night. I bet you a 10 band that don't happen. How about that? On camera.
I'm not a gambling man, but you out of here.
Oh, okay. I thought not.
Now,
I don't gamble.
Is there a possibility of you brothers making peace after the fight? After the fight, y'all in the same spot, everybody going to be in the A. Is there a possibility?
You know, like, I don't,
you know what I mean?
I don't hold grudges. Like, you know what I mean? We had an issue. We getting our, that's what this shit is all about. Like, I don't like, you know what I mean? I don't want to continue to hold a grudge or nothing after this. Like, I'm not gonna leave feeling no type of way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever happened, win, lose, or draw, we had an issue and we got in there and got to it like we supposed to do. So after, like, you know what I mean? Like, if a nigga want a rematch, I'm all for it. If a nigga want to just shut the fuck up and just go on about our lives, like, you know what I mean? I'm all for it. Anyway, however you want.
Hey, yo, this nigga crazy. No, man, you know, I feel like it is what it is, my nigga. I ain't got no motherfucking grudge with the nigga. You feel me at all? I don't hold grudges, but at the same time, you know, this shit is a respect thing. And after the fight, I plan on shaking the nigga hand. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose,
yeah, definitely.
And that's it. You feel me? Because that's what this shit about. Nigga can't. You lose, that's some buster shit. Now that you done came this way, you got in the ring, and the nigga lose, and now you mad about it. So that wouldn't be the right thing, you know what I mean? So the shit is gonna be over. Even if a nigga wanna run it back, that's gonna be cool, like he said, but nigga ain't holding no grudges, man. What's a squabble? You feel me? A squabble.
That's a fact, man. So look, this is what we gonna put it in closing, man. Win, lose, or draw. I think we all can say that we respect both of y'all for handling it the way I handle it and putting on this event. I think it's gonna be a dope event. You know, when dudes be on internet, they be talking that gangster shit about what they gonna do when they see each other and all that. They know how many police be on the internet. They know they ain't gonna get pulling pistols out and do nothing crazy. So now we got a platform where everybody that's talking that spicy shit on the internet about what you gonna do and how busy you get. Well, let's get in that ring and see how busy you get. Instead of getting busy running your mouth, let's see how busy y'all get with these, man.
Yeah,
man. You know what it is, man. Peace and one love from the Info Minds and for the culture family. I want to thank the homie Gonzo for stopping by. My brother Sko, you already know how we give it up, man. I appreciate your time. And y'all, they gonna get it in. They gonna get it in. Anything y'all want to say in closing?
Go ahead, Sko.
You going down in two, bro.
Yo, I want y'all to go to gonzoe.net right now and go cop some of that merch. I ain't worried about nothing this nigga talking about, man. It's just another day at the motherfucking gym. Period.
You already know, man. Hey, there you have it. There you have it, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. It's on Thriller. Stay tuned for the details. We're gonna have everything on the InfoMinds platform. I'm pretty sure these two brothers, they're gonna have it on their pages too. At Sko, what's your IG again, my brother?
International Boskoe100. All one word, no underscores.
Gonzo, what's your IG again?
The letter I, the letter M, Gonzoe. Yep, I'm Gonzo. Yo, and shout out to Big Uncle Snoop Dogg and Triller, man. Fight Club. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, no
Putting
doubt.
this shit
No
together
doubt.
Shout out to
and
Uncle
putting
Snoop.
on for the culture, man. This is what we needed. Somebody that was in position, you feel me, that want to see a change. So thank you to Snoop. Thank you to Triller, man.
That's a whole fact. Yo, fellas,
Yes,
salute,
sir. Yes,
man.
sir.
Appreciate y'all, man. It's been a pleasure. And we see y'all in the ring.
InfoMinds.
Yes, sir.